You know that iconic scene in Fight Club where Brad Pitt's character Tyler Durden is driving a car with Edward Norton in the passenger seat? He's challenging his passengers, pushing them to confront their own fears and desires, pushing them to the edge, forcing them to live in the moment in its most extreme form.
If you were to die right now, how would you feel about your life?
I don't know. I wouldn't feel anything good about my life. Is that what you want to hear me say? Fine. Come on.
Not good enough.
Stop fucking around. Tyler!
Now, I don't recommend trying this yourself, but I want you to ask yourself, is this the kind of living in the moment we always hear about? Is this the wisdom countless self-help books, wellness gurus, and mindfulness apps are pushing on us? Now, let me give you a spoiler alert. Living in the moment isn't all it's cracked up to be. Let's just say living in the moment is hard. And today we're going to dive into why. But before we proceed, let me ask you a question. What's the color of your tomorrow? Now, I know it's a bizarre question, but hold on to it. We'll circle back around to that later. So why is living in the moment potentially lousy advice? It comes down to one thing. We humans aren't wired to only exist in the present. Our brains, they have this amazing, unique ability to imagine, to plan, to anticipate. Our capacity to think about the future and envision different scenarios and outcomes separates us from many other types of species. See, the issue isn't about living in the moment, but balancing the present and the future. And this is where living in the moment can sometimes fall short. It doesn't allow room for future planning, anticipation, or even worry, which it can be helpful in moderation. Now, I want you just to picture yourself as a tightrope walker. The present moment is the rope that's underneath your feet. It's the only real thing. But your past is the platform you just stepped off of, and your future is the platform you're stepping towards. Now, living only in the moment means you're standing still on that tightrope. Moving forward requires looking ahead. Now, don't get me wrong, being present has its value. It can enhance your experiences, it can reduce your stress, it can increase your happiness. But it should be a tool, not a lifestyle. It's a way to enrich our lives, not the only way to live them. So back to our odd question. What's the color of your tomorrow? Now, if you lived only in the moment, the future would be a blank, colorless canvas. But because you're human and plan and anticipate, your tomorrow might be golden with opportunity, blue with potential, or many colors reflecting your hopes, your dreams, your plans. That's the beauty of being human. We're not just creatures of the now, but architects of our future. Our ability to visualize, dream, and plan sets us apart. But how do you balance living in the moment with planning for the future without tipping over the edge? Now, here are 3 steps that I find really quite useful to embark upon this journey. Now, these steps are not just advice, but they're a blueprint for harmonizing the symphony of time that plays in our lives. Now, step 1 is engaging in Future-Sculpting Sessions. Now, these are moments where you consciously carve out time to paint the canvas of your future with vibrant strokes of imagination and strategy. Now, to do this, create a serene space where you can sit undisturbed, armed with a journal or even a canvas. And I want you to first center yourself in the present moment, feeling the depth of your breath and the weight of your body. Then allow yourself to venture into the realms of your future. I want you to imagine the possibilities and paths that your life could take and start to sketch these out, whether through words on a page or art on a canvas. And I want you to engage all your senses in this exploration. Visualize the textures, the sounds, and the sense of your potential future. You're not just planning here, you're sculpting your future with the essence of the present moment infused within it. Now, step 2 is scheduling micro moments of presence. Now, these are pockets of time where you consciously step away from the whirlpool of daily activities and immerse yourself in the beauty of the now. Now, perhaps it's a 5-minute ritual in the morning where you savor the aroma and taste of your coffee, letting the warmth seep into your soul. Or maybe it's a walk where you leave your phone behind, allowing yourself to absorb the kaleidoscope of life happening around you, the rustle of the leaves, the laughter of children playing, or the simple yet profound act of feeling the ground beneath your feet. Now, these moments are your sanctuary, rejuvenating your spirit and grounding you in the richness of life. Now, step 3 is embarking on a journey of self-reflection and adjustment. Now, this is where I want you to regularly pause, and I want you to ask yourself, where am I anchoring my consciousness? So is it from the past, the fleeting whisper of the present, or the echoing halls of the future? Now, this self-inquiry is not a criticism, but a gentle nudge to yourself, helping you to kind of recalibrate your mindset and align with your true desires and your needs. Now, perhaps you can create a reflective journal where you jot down your observations and your insights, slowly kind of weaving a tapestry that tells the story of your evolution. Remember, it's not about completely letting go of the past or future, but harmonizing them into a beautiful dance with the present. Remember, our lives are a beautiful mosaic of moments, each holding the essence of the past, the vibrancy of the present, and the potential of the future. Each plays a pivotal role in sculpting the magnificent artwork that is you. So let's not restrain ourselves to just this ever-moving present. Let's embrace our natural human capacity to remember vividly, live passionately, and dream expansively. Now, if you found this video helpful, please like and share, and of course, subscribe. And as always, remember to keep exploring, keep learning, and please keep growing. Bye for now.